All right, so what is coming on MDG Collections? The weather's getting nice here in Texas, and I'm about to start doing some performance videos with this Hellcat. So Genzilla Supercharged is ready to go as far as performance. Oil change recently done, brakes recently done, oil catch can to protect the new Corsa intake. So this is going to be the first fall. Actually, wait a minute, I'm lying to you. Last year was the first fall with my Corsa, but with the brakes done, this will be my first fall, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go back and look. But right now, we're just going to talk about what's coming. All right, so the weather here in Texas is starting to get nice. It is basically 70 degrees right now. The low this morning, it was 48. So it's that time where these cars really perform. So if you have a Hellcat or a Scat Pack and you know anything about performance with these cars, they perform the best in the fall weather. So yes, they can still perform in the summer, but in the fall is where they're going to perform the best, because they can get that true cool air and breathe better and feed that engine, feed that supercharger. So I'm going to be doing 0 to 60s coming up soon here at my closed course, and I will be doing a launch control video that I have not done. I would have did it today, but I had to go to the gym, and I just got done with the gym. Actually, today was back and biceps. Like I said, if I'd have got up earlier this morning, I probably could have did it, but I slept late, so not late. I slept a little bit later to get up when it was still cool like that. But this is the time where you really start to get that performance with these Hellcats. They really start to excel in this type of weather. So if you go into the drag strip, this is the time to go. But I will be doing also a review on this CompuStar. It'll be a year. I got to go check out my guy Justin, I think his name is, the tech that did my actual install, and tell him something that I found out from one of my viewers. I didn't forget about you. I will be doing that video for you, so trust me, I didn't forget. I appreciate you figuring out or trying to figure out what the issue was, and when I bring it to my guy, hopefully he speaks the same language. So, but other than that, the content will continue. I will be doing also that street mode video. I have yet to do it, a full street mode video, how I did with the sport mode and track mode. So I'll be doing a street mode video where I can really get on this car. I wish I may have to do a second track and sport since it's cooler out, but those, of course, the traction is off partially, so you got to be careful in cooler weather doing sport and track. But in cooler weather you can do streets because the traction is pretty much fully on, so you can really get on the car. Yes, it will harbor you back a little bit, but of course it is not that easy to lose control. You can still lose control in sport. You can still lose control in streets, but it's a little bit harder to do that because you have ESC working with you fully. At the end of this vlog, I will be going to gym content. Today is Thursday, but I'll be going to Monday's gym workout. It wasn't that long. The film wasn't that long, but I did my regular hour, but it's about 3.5 minutes of deadlifts on Monday of this week. And Tuesday I did chest at my main gym, and I filmed that, so that'll also be in this vlog. So you'll see Monday's workout, and then I'll go to the next day, Tuesday. Yesterday on Wednesday, I took off. It was a rest day. I had some things to do in the house. I had to get some videos edited, so I just stayed in the house and edited, and I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go out to film content, nor did I go to the gym on Wednesday. And then today, Thursday, I went to the gym, just got done. Like I said, today was back and biceps. I filmed that, and you'll see that in the next vlog, but you won't see it in the vlog that we're doing right now. But like I said, guys, just muscle cars and building muscle in your body. That's what's important. You got to take care of your body, just like you take care of these cars. A lot of people take care of these cars and they don't take care of their own body. Enjoy your life, but at the same time, take care of your health so you can enjoy family, the house, the cars, and you can build a future with longevity with life. You have to take care of your body. So on this channel, I talk about the proper way to take care of these cars and the proper way to take care of your body. So that's what this channel is about: muscle cars and building muscle. I don't know what this, I guess a Waltz wants to be in my car. Now he bounces, or she, it's probably a female. But you got to take care of your body. Like I said, I've done this YouTube thing for 8 years, coming up on 9 years in 2025. It'll be a decade soon. And I've been talking about knowledge the whole 8 years I've been on YouTube: how to build your credit, how to get the house, how to get the car, how to get the right proper performance out of these cars. I don't do all the reckless stupidity like a lot of these guys do. That's why I'm slow growing. There's these newbies, these youngins that came on YouTube after me, and they just surpassed me in subscribers because they do all this reckless shit I refuse to do. I'm not risking everything for some dumbass views on YouTube for people to watch. I'm not doing it. So most of the people that have watched me for years know exactly what I'm about. But the knowledge is where you'll learn how to get a lot of this stuff. You do what you want to do with it. So most people watch my channel for the knowledge, whether it's about these cars, whether it's about your fitness and health and taking care of your body so you can prolong your life, and your finances, how to improve your credit. I've done videos like that for years. All right, I was like one of the first ones to do that within this car world, and then certain people started doing it. But I see everything. I just play it off like I don't know, but I see everything. I see who's using my ideas, who's using things that I've done. I've seen it all. I just play it off like I don't know. Anyway, so like I said, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everyone that has stuck with me this far. And like I said, if you're into the cars, here is where you'll learn about them. But if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Trying to go up to maybe 315 today, but let's just see what happens. All of the extra 45s are gone, so I don't want to get too exerted and can't lift more, so just see. It's 275. Put the 35 on it. All right, so 295. I don't want to exert myself too much in case I want to go up a little bit higher from here. So what I need is, I need the other 35, or I need the other 45. That way. All right, so I'm just going to keep my actual microphone on this camera strap so it won't get wet. It got drenched last time. I don't want that to happen again. All right, so warmed up with the bar. I did like 3 sets with the bar, and then I warmed up with 135, and still warming up now. Just warm with this. Quick warm up. Step it up to 225. Take this off. And let's go to 2 plates, 225. So I usually try and do chest twice a week. So this is my actual first time doing chest this week. But um, what I'll do is I'll hit it today, and then I'll try to hit it again at the end of the week. I did deadlifts yesterday, so at my other gym. Uh, but today is gonna be my first day hitting chest. So for the week. Uh, so trying to get that stretch. Of course, they got the music somewhat blasting here today. So let's see how that turns out. Music blasting, and I'm using my DJI Mic 2 noise cancellation feature. So let's see how it pans out. But I did, like I said, chest twice last week. I did chest on Tuesday at my first gym, and then I did chest here on Friday to finish it off. I try to, like I said, get chest in at least twice per week. That way I stay strong at chest, and keep my strength levels up. But, all right, got one extra. So try to stick with the actual 225 and see how that goes. Second set of 225. Still warming up. We're getting kind of warm, so I can't say I'm fully still trying to get warmed up. I'm kind of already warmed, but I just want to get some sets in here and then go to flies. I warmed up with flies just a little bit. The gym is way more packed than normal. Of course, my mindset is an empty gym at this time, so I can film more freely, but that wasn't the case today. So had to change up my warm up. All right, drop that down, do a drop set, and then I'll move on. I'll move on to chest flies. That's what I'll do. Move on to chest flies. I also have to keep my microphone on the left side of my shoulder or on one of my shoulders. So audio may not be as clear. I have to probably boost it up in post with the microphone right here. I prefer it right here, but my dead cat just gets drenched with sweat. And it happened last week, and I wasn't happy. I had to take it off and let it dry, clean it out. So, of course, when the air dries, it comes back out with that fluff. But thank God it actually secured the top of my mic. It has like a rubber seal under this actual dead cat, preventing, I guess, liquid to, or fluids or whatever to get into the microphone. So, great job by DJI to implement that. I guess they maybe thought people would be going out in the snow or the rain with these microphones, or maybe working out like how I am. And I guess this is the best option to keep on your microphone to protect it from getting wet. So fluids, liquids, water, whatever won't get into that microphone. That dead cat is perfect. In a nutshell, needless to say, that's where my mic is. My mic is to the left. Hopefully you can hear me. In post, I have to probably boost it up a little bit, but it should be good. Now with a drop set. All right, 50. A decent burn. All right, let's finish off with some chest flies. Finish off. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, a little warm up on the actual chest flies. All right, second working set of 3. So I'm multitasking right now. I'm on a Zoom call and I'm talking to my YouTube subscribers or viewers, whoever's watching. Ugh. All right, third working set of 3. Started off with inclines. Now finishing with this. Ugh. And action. All right, so today was the first chest and tricep day for the week. I started off warming up with just some light flies. I usually like to warm up with deltoids, but people were, taking or using the machine, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. So you always have to have a second backup plan to warm up, and it is just to squeeze the actual your pecs with flies. You can use the cables or you can use the actual fly machine. So I went to the fly machine and hit that. So just a quick warm up, 3 to 4 sets, just warming up, and then I went. Then it became open, so I was able to go over to the area where I wanted to and start. I just went on and just started with incline bench, as you saw. So on the Smith machine, so I can go heavy, and if I have to fail I can just rack it. You know, I don't have to have a spotter when I'm doing incline on the Smith machine. So that's why I've been doing that, just to kind of get my strength levels up, and then I'll start going to free weight incline. But for right now, I want to just stick with the incline Smith and just build my strength levels up. So after that, I went to chest flies, as you saw. So I went back to where I warmed up at. So what you're seeing, or what you saw next, was chest flies. I did 3 working sets of that, and then I finished off with some triceps. I didn't film it this time. The last video that you saw me do chest, I actually filmed it, so you can go back and look at that video to see how it looks. But just finished off with some fairly medium to light to medium, I would say, weight triceps, so I can just target the triceps, not trying to push too much, because you're using all of your upper body and shoulders, and you start to take away from the target muscle, which is your triceps. So, you know, I'll stress that over and over on this channel. You do not need to always go heavy. Going heavy will not always get you bigger, all right? You know, because you're not targeting the muscle. You are not getting bigger triceps by going so heavy. If you lessen the weight to where it's heavy but not too heavy, you can target. Your muscle will be targeted, and you will not be using all these other support muscles or stabilizer muscles, whatever you want to call them. And you know, all the percentage is not going straight to your triceps. It's just a small percentage going here, some percentage going to your shoulders, some going to your chest. So it's broken up when you start going too heavy. When you target and you go lighter, you can get 100% or close to 100% to your triceps. So that's the goal. All right, let's just start rolling. But that's what today was, just a quick chest and tricep workout. And you know, it is all about targeting. I've talked about it over and over again. It's about targeting muscle. And when you target muscle, you grow, you trigger growth. So that was what I was trying to do today. The gym, for some reason, when I came in early on, it was like a little bit more packed than usual. Then all of a sudden it died down. Now that I'm leaving, it's pretty much dead. So it's kind of strange. It's usually the opposite, but you can never anticipate this gym. You just never know what to expect. But got my workout done. Happy about the improvement in strength since just the last week. The more you do something, as far as frequency, quite naturally you will get stronger at it. That's just usually how it works. So if you do chest twice a week, you'll be stronger at it than if you did it once a week. That's just how it works for me. So I mean, it may not work like that for you, but how my body works, hopefully this mic, I have it to the left still from how it was in the gym. I didn't change it to like right here where I usually have it. So hopefully it's picking up, but we'll see in post. But you want to generally try to get whatever you prefer, whatever you're trying to get stronger at, try to do it like twice a week, unless maybe it's like deadlifts. Because with deadlifts, you know, unless you do them at the if you go 6 days a week, you'd have to do deadlifts on day 1, and then I would say do them again on day 6. Like, give yourself that much time in between with deadlifts. But like other muscles, you could probably do it after maybe 4 or 5 days. But I would say deadlifts, do it after about 6 or 7 days. I mean, I know you probably don't work out 7 days a week, but if you work out 6 days a week, then you should be doing deadlifts. You know, I would recommend doing them the first part of your actual workout, the first day of your workout week, and then the last day to space it out so you can have enough time in between to recover, because deadlifts takes a lot from you. When you're doing something like chest or back or something like that, you could probably gap it out. You could probably put that 4 to 5 day gap in between and be fine. But you know, everybody's different. It may be different for you. I'm doing this all natural, no PED, so I got to have that break in between. You know, I got to have that break in between. It is not like when you're on these drugs, like these guys that are taking these drugs, they recover extremely fast. They can recover within 24 hours or less. You know, it's like a cheat code, you know, but I don't recommend, you know, any of that trash. You know, it's just trash to me. So, you know, doing it naturally is harder. It's harder, you know, you will not have that look of whatever you want to call it, like some, you know, ultra performance look, but you know, you're going to be a lot more healthier. So you'll be a lot more healthier when you do it naturally. So that's what I would say about that. As far as breaks in between, you really gotta just, you know, make sure you actually take your rest days, you know, especially when you're doing something heavy, when you're going heavy on like a, you know, a heavy lift. So MDG Collections has now, like I said, moved to more of just a vlogging freedom. Like I've said it before in the videos prior. So this was the ending of the fitness portion of the video, and as you saw, the first part of this video was about the cars. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.